Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss poem A Real Santa Claus from your course book. It is written by poet Frank Dempster Sherman. Do you know who the real Santa Claus was? Saint Nicholas is believed to be the real Santa Claus. He was born in Turkey and he became a bishop at the age of only 30 years. His popularity grew as he was very helpful and he was very kind-hearted man. He had given up all his wealth which he got from his family and spent his life helping the poor and the sick. One of the stories say that Saint Nicholas helped a man by arranging for the dowry of his 3 daughters so that they would not be sold to slavery. So real Santa Claus was Saint Nicholas. Now let us read a poem about the dream and desire of a young boy. Santa Claus, I hang for you by our chimney stockings too, one for me and one to go to another boy I know. There's a chimney in the town you have never travelled down. Should you chance to enter there, you would find a room all bare. Not a stocking could you spy, matters not how you might try. And the shoes you would find are such as no boy would care for much. In a broken bed you would see someone just about like me, dreaming of the pretty toys which you bring to other boys. And to him a Christmas seems merry only in his dreams. All he dreams then Santa Claus stuff his stocking with, because when it's filled up to the brim, I'll be Santa Claus to him. So children, this is a heartfelt poem addressed to Santa Claus by a young boy. And the boy tells Santa Claus that he hangs 2 stockings in their chimney. One stocking is for himself while the other is for a boy whom he knows. Now children, what are stockings? Stocking is an empty sock or sock shaped bag that is hung on Christmas Eve so that Saint Nicholas, who is real Santa Claus or related figure of Santa Claus, can fill it with small toys, candy, fruits, coins when he arrives. And hanging stockings to the chimney is age-old tradition, and Christmas season is filled with many such traditions. So this boy has hung 2 stockings in their chimney. One he hung for himself and the other one he hung for his friend whom he knows. He then talks about the chimney of the other boy's house, and he figures out that Santa Claus has never visited that chimney of the town because the other boy is very poor. He describes the conditions of this boy's home. He writes that his room doesn't have anything, not even a stocking to hang in the chimney in the festival season. So this boy is very poor. He doesn't have a stocking to hang. The other boy's shoes are also in very poor condition, such condition that no boy of his age would want to wear. His bed is also broken, but this other boy dreams of pretty toys from Santa Claus, just as the boy who is talking to the Santa Claus, or the boy who is narrating the story of the other boy. This boy also wants happiness. The poor boy also wants happiness, and the boy who hangs stockings requests Santa Claus to stuff or fill the stocking that he has hung for the poor boy. He wants Santa Claus to fill the poor boy's stockings, because if it is filled up to the brim, when it is full, when the stocking is full with gifts and toys, I will be Santa Claus to him. So if you fill this stocking of this poor boy with gifts and toys, I will be a Santa Claus to him. So the narrator, or the boy who is telling Santa Claus to fill the stockings, will be the Santa Claus to the poor boy. I hope the poem is clear, children. I will read the poem once more. Santa Claus, I hang for you by our chimney stockings two, one for me and one to go to another boy I know. There's a chimney in the town you have never travelled down. Should you chance to enter there, you would find a room all bare. Not a stocking could you spy, matters not how you might try. And the shoes you would find are such as no boy would care for much. In a broken bed you would see someone just about like me, dreaming of the pretty toys which you bring to other boys. And to him a Christmas seems merry only in his dreams. All he dreams, then Santa Claus stuff his stockings with, because when it's filled up to the brim, I'll be Santa Claus to him. Now children, enjoy the animated video to understand the poem better. Thank you.
A real Santa Claus. Hi friends, we all look forward to Christmas and Santa, don't we? What have you planned to ask Santa for this year? I'm sure it is a long list. Today, we will learn a poem where a little boy wishes gifts for a friend of his. Gifts for a friend. Isn't that strange? No, I'll tell you why. Dear Santa, today, when you come visiting, don't be surprised with the two stockings near the chimney. I'm not being greedy. One stocking is for me, the other is for someone else. I know of a house where you have never gone. If you go there today, you will find an empty room. If you look around the room, you will not find any Christmas tree or stockings, and the pair of shoes you'll find there will be torn and tattered. On a rickety bed, you will find a boy sleeping. He will be almost my age. He can only dream of toys because his poverty will never allow him to buy any for himself. He can only dream of you bringing toys for him. My only wish is that you fill his stockings with all that he has dreamt of, so that once his stockings is full, I become his Santa for the day. Thus, our friend made the poor boy happy with his act. Let us all walk in his footsteps and try to look for ways to help our poor friends.